Up there.
Okay.
I'm here with Patrick Rogers, captain Miami. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. What'd you think of the game last night?
Oh, it was incredible. I don't think anybody in this building expected that to happen, and we just came out and played top of our game. Best game we've played all year.
I know 17 people that expected that to happen.
Yeah, I guess so.
Here's the one thing. You got 3 goals on them, or 4 goals on them tonight, 7 last night, 11 goals in 4 periods. What's the difference? What's going on with your Miami offense?
We've just started clicking as a team. I mean, at the beginning of the season, we were struggling a little bit, and over the past 3-4 weeks, we've really just started to build our chemistry, and we've just become rock solid on the team right now. We're on a big streak right now.
You know, last night Nardoni had 4 goals. Panzo was very effective on power play, shorthanded. We were just talking about him. Boom, he comes up with a great play there to Smith. That was a great opportunity.
Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, those guys have been picking it up so much these past few games. I mean, we need everybody on this team to contribute for us to be at the top of our game, and we're hitting our stride right now.
So tell everybody at home where you're from, what's your major, what year?
I'm from Sarasota, Florida. I'm a senior this year, and I'm majoring in legal studies on a pre-law track.
So are you going to be applying to law school next spring?
Yeah, I'm actually applying right now.
Where are you applying to?
Mostly a little bit in the Northeast, and then, of course, back to UM. Yep.
Where do you want to go? What are your options, do you think?
Right now I'm thinking somewhere Washington, D.C., but I'm definitely not opposed to staying in Florida. I've lived here my whole life, and it's great down here.
What kind of law do you want to practice?
Intellectual property. Yep.
Now, is your father a lawyer? Do you have family, or how'd you get interested in that?
Just taking classes at school. We have a business law class every freshman has to take, and it really piqued my interest.
So tell us a little bit now about the program. I know it's been around. This is your 3rd season, right? How many years have you been playing for the Miami Heart?
This is the team's 4th year, and I have been playing since the beginning, so this is my 4th year on the team as well. There were a few guys who played roller hockey the year before. They won national championships. The next year, all of them were hockey players, decided to move it on over ice, and then we've come out with huge success.
So they won the national championship in roller, started the ice program, and then after that, you went undefeated your first year, right?
Yep.
And then you turn around and you got the nationals last year. How was that?
Oh, that was an incredible experience. All the people that were on this team from the beginning, our goal from day one was to make it to nationals, and to fight through regionals and to achieve that goal just made us even hungrier this season.
So tell us a little bit about what do you guys pay, how many times you practice, how many games you get for the season, etc.
We have 2 practices a week on Tuesday and Wednesday. Games always on the weekends, and then we pay about $700, $800 a semester. And what was the last one?
Hey,
We got about 25 games a year.
but $700 or $800 a semester is not a lot when you're paying $40,000 for tuition, right?
Yeah, the school helps us a lot. They pay for our ice time. They pay for a lot of our stuff. So we just have to cover practices and just some extra costs.
And it's so important for you, for UCF, for every club team to be able to fundraise and have support from the fans at home, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. This year has been our biggest year yet in fundraising. We have our new general manager just came on board, and he's been helping so much. Yeah, Juan Carlos, he's been helping so much with donations and with getting the word out in the city that we have a hockey team.
That's awesome. And what do you guys do to fundraise?
We go to the local businesses. We've been at the football games selling our T-shirts, hats, all our merchandise. And, we really just, everybody who loves the Canes just loves everything about them. So it's really easy to convince everyone to hop on board this team.
Last night we had people sitting in front of us that were Hurricane fans of the school.
Yep.
Didn't even know there was a hockey team. They saw it and they came down to see you. That was awesome. That's the kind of stuff you need, right?
Yeah, I mean, over the past couple years, the word's been spreading farther and farther out of Miami that we have a team. And like I said, if you're a Canes fan, you love everything about the school. So, all you got to find is one Canes fan and a hockey fan, then super fan of the team. It's awesome.
Not only are you a team, you are a very good team, and you're very young, you guys. I mean, in your inception, 3-4 years, you've already been the Nationals, been undefeated already. And I said on the broadcast, I said, you're clearly going to move up to the top 10 already now after beating the Gators last week in UCF. Now you got another game with UCF?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we're hitting our stride right now. I mean, incredible from the start. We have people from different states that come to Miami that we just have such a big pull from in terms of people from the Northeast and the central parts of the United States. And every helped us be able to grow every single year.
That's awesome. Well, I want to thank you for being our guest on DSPN Live. You did a great job. And anything you want to say to your fans at home?
Everybody watching, thank you so much for supporting the Canes, and we just hope you'll be able to make it out to some of our home games and just continue to support the team, and we'll make you proud.
When's your next home game?
Next home game is next semester, the first weekend in January.
And it's against?
It's against UCF.
I know. Juan Carlos told me last night. So, all right. Well, thanks again. Okay, get in there before you get in trouble.